The taupe, we had taupe, but now it's gone. Oh well. If you want Bordeaux, last call. Wait, look fast. Last call in that Bordeaux already. So very quickly, here's the Bordeaux last call. Right here, we have it in, we're calling this denim. That's a beautiful, beautiful blue.
Again, more teal.
Yeah, a little bit more teal on that one. Over here is the classic red. So once again, a pop of color, but very, very classic. We're calling it cherry. Thank you. Then we have it in the gray, and the gray is already hugely popular. And that's a beautiful gray, and you trim it with that deeper brown, and it's stunning. And then the black, which is in front of me, again with that deeper brown on the trim, really beautiful. And then that beautiful saddle in front of Susan. So this is going to be Samba leather on the body, beautiful, beautiful darker brown on the trim. The Bordeaux is completely sold out. The taupe is completely sold out. Pick a color, but pick it quickly.
Well, you know, you mentioned earlier, I mean, drawstrings are huge.
Yeah.
And the best part about this drawstring is that we gave it a nice front pocket. So you've got our new Dooney and Bourke logo that we did, which is a padlock. Love that Dooney and Bourke name.
Yeah, I love that hardware.
Isn't that great? Then you've got this little pocket on the front that's just big enough. That's all pocket to fit whatever you need, quick access. But you also have that magnetic, so it's going to close. You mentioned that Timoro brown accents. There's your tassel detail. Very easy to get in the bag because it just opens with that little cinching, and that goes completely through and around the bag. You can see all those beautiful gold tone eyelets that hold that rope to give you that drawstring at the top.
Oh, gray has now completely sold out. So I'm sorry, Kate, you're gonna have to go get another color.
There you have great big pockets, a nice zip and slip. On the opposite side, you know, a lot of times in drawstrings, you don't see pockets because when you cinch the bag, you lose the pockets, but the way we designed that, it does have a little structure on the side, and you have those great pocket options. So there you can slip a couple different sizes in your phones. You can see when that bag cinches how beautifully it closes, so you have a nice secure closure at the top. And my favorite is the adjustable strap. We did a double strap, and this will adjust easily. So if you need a little more length, no problem, you can do that.
It's really gorgeous. And you can hear it, by the way.
I know, that's Samba. And you know, Samba for us is one of our newer pebbled leathers. It's softer. You know, a lot of times when you get pebble leathers, the softness comes after you carry it for a little while. We've already given you that softness, so it's a beautiful, very malleable leather. Trimmed it with all those great leather accents on the luggage hand trim, but a little darker. It's almost a chestnut shade. Hardware is done in the lighter gold tone, which goes back with your silvers. No worries. By the way, I keep staring. Every time I'm looking at you, because I'm staring at that. Those are so gorgeous.
Thanks. They're called zipper bangles. They're coming up in my show next Friday.
They're so.
But I love them.
I love the three of them together too.
Thank you.
Okay.
You know,
just so you know, I'm looking at the bag, but I'm also looking at.
No, if you're like me, I'm like, ooh, something shiny.
Yes. I'm like, oh.
You know the movie Up?
Yes.
Ever since then, that's been the joke. Squirrel.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the jeans blue color that I have to say again, the subtlety of tonality of the different colors that Dooney and Bourke does, it really makes a difference. And it's just, it's not the denim blue, and it's not the midnight blue, and it's not the marine blue, and it's this beautiful, beautiful, okay, that's gone.
It's got its
well,
own
enjoy
character.
that. That's all. Look, Kate, quit picking a color that just sold out. There you go. So we only have 3 colors remaining. Oh, go grab the black. Okay, we have black, we have cherry, we have caramel. Those are going to be the only 3 colors that we have remaining. Michelle is carrying the red called cherry, and that's not going to be long for the world. That's already last call. So.
You know, it's funny when they start taking not only the bags, but they start taking the tables too.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty soon we're just going to be Susan and I standing here
with the bag.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing in front of us.
Standing here.
But look how
talking about our childhood.
Yeah, goes over the shoulder so nice. I mean, it's comfortable. It is still a bag too. I think if it's over the shoulder, you can get into it without having to take it off the shoulder. You've got a nice secure closure on that with that drawstring, and then don't forget little outside pocket, which you don't see a lot on drawstrings.
Gorgeous. I mean, it's one of those, this is a huge, huge trend in the world of bags, because it almost, you know, backpacks are a big trend. This kind of has that almost a backpack-ish look and feel, but it is still a handbag.
Almost like a sling, if you think of a sling backpack or over the one shoulder.
And there's the black, which again, I think with that beautiful brown trim is so gorgeous, and it just makes it go with everything. You're also really seeing the feet on the bottom on that too, which is just a nice little extra on that. But it's a beautiful bag, and these bags carry a lot.
They do, and you know, it's nice because you're still organized with all, oh,
Michelle,
goodbye.
Cherry
She's like,
is
wait,
sold
there's
out.
only 2 colors left, I don't come back.
We have only a couple hundred in the black and only about 250 in the saddle, and that is going to be it for that bag. It's a beautiful bag, and it is just a really fresh, wonderful look in your Dooney and Bourke collection, or if it's your first Dooney and Bourke bag. You know, this is a style that you love and you've never ever tried Dooney and Bourke. That's a great way to try it.
Yeah, you know, and you spoke to the size. Let's just kind of pop the tablet in there. You know, you've got a nice full-size tablet, but you also still have to be able to cinch that close, which you can easily do with that inside. A lot more room because you're not realizing until it's uncinched how much room you have. Organization with all those pockets on both the front and the back, and then of course that little quick access pocket on the front of the bag with our new hardware, and that's a nice little padlock done with the enamel.
Pretty
the
hardware. You know
gold
what it
tone.
reminds me of is the padlocks that everyone leaves on the bridges in Paris and
Oh,
Venice,
yes.
and you know, it just has that kind of look and feel to it. It's very decorative kind of padlock design, and the padlock, all different styles of it, you find as signatures for different designer lines, and I love that interpretation for Dooney.
And when you look at it too, I mean, it's a substantial padlock. Look at the
Yeah, it
thickness
is.
and how gorgeous that hardware is done, beautifully.
By the way, only 100 in the black and 200 in the saddle, and that's going to be it. So, great bag, I have to say. Really, really pretty. And it is a bag that I think if you don't have anything in a drawstring, it's such a great piece for your wardrobe. And it's not going to be the kind of drawstring that's so casual you can't dress it up, you know. I mean, I wouldn't wear it black tie and I wouldn't wear it
No.
cocktail, but I would wear it business, I would wear it to the office, I would wear it, you know, meeting my girlfriends out for dinner, I would wear it casually. It just has a great feel to it. It doesn't look fussy.
Right.
It looks just really classic and beautiful and elegant.
And with your jacket, and you know, again, you're mixing those browns and blacks just as you did, which
Right.
is such an easy way to accessorize. I mean, that's going to go with a lot in your wardrobe. You won't have to worry. Oh,
It's
should
a
I wear black?
beautiful
Should I wear
bag.
brown? No,
I know,
I've
it
got
kind of
both.
goes. I do think it can be tough to find the perfect bag that goes with both. And I also think sometimes you go, hey, I love a black bag, but I don't want it to be just a black silhouette.
Right.
You know, I want it to have more.
Character.
Yeah, I want to see the style. I want to see detail. The top stitching definitely brings out the style in this, and the contrast color in that dark brown trim really, really brings out the style in that one as well. This is another example of how great it is to have a Dooney and Bourke show where everything is on easy pay, because then even the brand new pieces are on easy pay, and that's not always the case.
Right.
Usually you have to wait, and that's risky because then your color might not be there.
And Samba, for us, just so you know, is one of the newest leather collections that we introduced for fall. So,
It's beautiful.
softer pebbled leather that really, once you put it over the shoulder, you'll feel the softness of this. You can hear the leather. I mean, as we're sitting here mushing it, we're not making that sound. That's what this leather is doing.
Right.
All on its own.
It's not us.
No.
It's just the bag.
It's not my knees.
Just to let you know. Although my knees do pop all the time now. My joints make the weirdest sounds. Going, what in the world is going on over there? Everything's fine. Just kind of, yeah, it's an age thing. But you see how great it is on the girls. And I do think one of the things I love about Dooney and Bourke, and I think this style really epitomizes it, is that it is America's luxury brand. It's a brand that is loved by daughters, mothers, grandmothers, granddaughters. It is one of the few things that you all understand and you all agree on and you all know. And this is a bag that your daughter would borrow, and it's a bag that your mom would borrow. And so if there are other women in your life, you might not ever see it again.
Right.
Fewer than 150 remaining, and only in the saddle. And that's going to be it. That's all we have left. In that beautiful brand new Samba leather in the drawstring bag. It's a gorgeous bag, and the easy pay on that one makes it even better. Don't forget that a lot of the easy pay that you see on Dooney